Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tommy, and welcome to episode 6 of our speed build series, the special Dominion speed build series, the Biosyn Recreation Reserve. I didn't forget the name this time. Wow. And in this episode, we will be building mines for the Dimetrodon. If we can call it that, it's basically going to be a valley with something little extra in the middle, but I had to call it somehow. And in this game, you have limited options when it comes to, doing stuff like that and stuff like this. What you see me doing now is decorate the guest center that we previously built when we were in episode 1 when I was building the Quetzalcoatlus Kingdom. If you want to see the insides of the enclosure, check episode 1 of this series. You have a link to the playlist in the description if you missed it. If you're new here, welcome and hello. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you will like this content. I'm doing some tweakings on the side of the mountain here. I'm trying to basically tie all the loose knots that I had here with this guest section, and I'm trying to do something with it. The road will continue down where the enclosure will be behind the mountain. I'm recording this for the second time now because I had some troubles with my microphone. I don't know what it was, but I disconnected my headphones from it. I do hope that it's gonna be fine now because it was just like missing syllables on words when I was talking, and we don't want that. I want you to have a nice listening experience with just my voice and little music. If my voice is soothing for you, which some of you wrote me in the comments that my voice is nice. So thank you for saying that. I really do hope that you're enjoying me talking in these videos. So I'm recording this for the second time in a row. Hopefully I will not omit anything that I said for the first time. This is me paving the road that leads down to the Dimetrodon, to the upcoming Dimetrodon enclosure. And it's around the Dreadnoughtus Bend, the Dreadnoughtus Overpass, Overview, or whatever I called it, Overpass. I called it the Dreadnoughtus Overpass. I'm doing I'm doing a small guest section over here, and the road, as you can see, will continue down there. I'm placing a few shops here. There will be a small guest section, just a very quick one with a few chairs with some nature in the middle, and basically what I do every single time. I should switch it up sometimes. I'm smoothing things out over here. I'm trying to create a path down there. The guests are not gonna be happy with transport in this park, but who cares about what the guests need and want, right? It's Sandbox, so I know what's best for my park, I guess. So it really, I'm calling this Dimetrodon Mines, but it's really going to be another gorge, but even more gory. I'm trying to distinguish the names and, call the enclosures, with different names every single time. And hopefully it's gonna work out in my favor somehow. And I wanted to have this, not a mountain, but the hill in the middle of it where the Dimetrodon will not have access to. The viewing gallery will be stuck between the rocks and the terrain, another hill. It will all be rocky. I wanted it to feel enclosed by nature, not just fences. We'll have the individual fence. Ladies and gentlemen, the individual fence. Just imagine one piece of fence in the middle of nowhere. That's the individual flange. Anyway, I'm painting this with the red rock. I'm in love with this red rock. I'm sorry, this is my second recording, and hopefully last. And I put in a lot of water because I wanted it to be mossy, I wanted it to be wet. I put in the other viewing gallery that you can get to with the underground railing system, the Hyperloop system. I keep forgetting the names of these things, I'm sorry. And because I said that the initial viewing gallery can only view so much, so let's give the VIP guests something else to see. Now I'm enclosing the island. It's not an island, it's a hill in the middle, but it looks like an island now. And I'm trying to smooth the fences over here. I'm trying to flatten the terrain with the fence. Even though it's the invisible fence, it's still a fence and we can still see it, so I want it to be flat. And of course we are adding rocks. We are adding the black rocks because I really wanted this to be darker than the Giganotosaurus enclosure. I wanted to have this distinguishable feature. There's like almost no vegetation in this enclosure. There will be a few, like shrubs and few small trees, and mostly it's gonna be rocks. I was trying to figure out where to place the feeders because I didn't leave enough space for the feeders, and I was hoping that I didn't enclose parts of the enclosure. The Dimetrodon will be able to get there. I can confirm they are able to get there. I'm paving the sides of the viewing gallery with more rocks and placing some more rocks into the enclosure. I'm putting down some shrubs. I don't know what it is with my system here, but I'm watching this speed build and I'm trying to record it, and it's all very, very laggy. Maybe that's why my microphone wasn't working right the first time. I really do hope that it's working now, because I cannot really hear it. I disconnected the headphones. I'm trying to finish this guest section, and these planters were they fit perfectly right by the end of the road. It was just so perfect. And over here I'm trying to pave it all the way down to the viewing gallery, deleting a rock, then putting it back and putting some more rocks along the way. I really wanted it to feel more rocky than lush. And I'm placing down fountains and deleting the one tree that was left that was that the game gave me, so I had to put in the individually placeable trees. And now that they're finally corresponding with the environment, it's okay to do this. And I placed down some shrubs, and I'm doing some final touches here and there, placing down the tables and chairs and some more planters and some more decoration pieces to make it feel homely, to make it feel nice. And I'm placing the Dimetrodons into the enclosure, and I'll be right back with you. And we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the gorge, or the valley, or the mines, or whatever this is. The microphone wasn't fixed, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna record it again. So these are the Dimetrodons with the nice Dominion skins. Well, one skin. Oh, we're getting the drinking animation. I haven't seen that before. That was nice and kind of underwhelming, I guess. But crooked fence. Don't look there. So yeah, I wanted it to be shallow. I wanted it to be like this, very rocky, very, how do you even call it? Mountainy. Oh, it's scratching itself. So they have this whole pass over here. Are there any Dimetrodons? Yes, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. Hello guys. They have a little bit of grass too. Oh, another one. Plus a goat. The goat is extra. Okay, so that's the enclosure, and this is where we actually come from to see the enclosure. This is the guest section that we built. And this is the path to the overpass. People are walking here. And when we go up a little more, we have the guest section, the upper guest section. I like that there's these 3 fountains next to each other, and to the other side we have a little more, plus a view. Imagine standing right here. That would be cool, right? And the viewing gallery from which you can see the Giganotosaurus. Well, maybe not now, but one more thing I want to show you is that I tweaked the swamp enclosure a little after the individually placeable trees from this environment were a thing. So now it's a proper swamp. Now it's a proper swamp with the Dilophosaurus and the, where are you? The Therizinosaurus. Now it actually, like, it looked like a swamp before, but now there's more trees and more vegetation and cars. So let me go back to this mountain. We only have 2 episodes left, if you can see where this is going. So there's going to be one enclosure over here, and there's going to be enclosure over here, and another enclosure over here, but we'll make it, like a joint episode of it. Because I like the number 8. Number 8 is my kind of number, my favorite number, because I was born September 28, so 28 and 8 are my 2 favorite numbers. Another piece of information about me that you didn't need to know. But with this, I will say my goodbyes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here, for watching this video. If you liked this video, please give me a like, comment, or share. And if you think that you will like my upcoming content, please do consider subscribing, because I have much more of this coming. Thank you again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.